Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. What's going on? What's popping? What's cracking, lacking? What's going on with all my peeps and my peoples? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So how y'all feeling? How y'all doing out there? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking, lacking? For real, for real. Today was so nice. Today, it was 78 degrees. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. It was so nice today. I was like, oh my goodness. I couldn't believe how much it cooled down. All my plants done burnt. My grass done burnt. The sun has been out here roasting. But you know what? It is what it is. Well, we got that rain yesterday too as well, which worked so well too. So but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about none other than basketball wives. I thought this episode was supposed to be, you know, OG and actually Evelyn going toe to toe, flow to flow, blow to blow with each other, but I guess not. I did put the video up on my Twitter, so you can check out my Twitter and you can see the video too as well of Evelyn and OG in the bushes, baby. It goes down. I was just like, OMG. So let's get into it. So let's start off with the episode. It's going down. Jackie done took her room and she's happy that she got her room. She's doing the damn thing. I was like, go Jackie. Jackie was not giving up her room to Kristen at all. And Kristen's trying to feel like she feels guilty about what she said about Byron. Like, yeah, you did say that Byron was neglectful grandparents. They don't even see the kids and we live right down the street, girlfriend. Yes, you did say that on TV. So it is what it is. Malaysia still minding everybody else's business, trying to get her family together when she knows that they ain't gonna get together because there is something deeper that's harboring between Thomas and also Kristen and, you know, Byron's former wife. So it's going down that way. So it is what it is. But OG, she came through. She wasn't scared. She wasn't holding back at all. I was like, go OG. OG was leading the crowd. OG was leading Jennifer and Dominique. She was like, come on, follow me, ladies. And she even spoke to, you know, Malaysia. Malaysia was like, I ain't speaking to her. Malaysia's all mad at OG, but it ain't OG fault. The person that told her the information was none other than CC and Byron. That's personal information that she got. And if she got beef with Kristen and she sees Kristen and Kristen has been talking crap about her, OG's gonna say what she heard from Byron and Kristen is from Byron and Cece. It's not like they told her not to say anything. It is what it is. Hey, what's up, Tony? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. You guys check out Tony's channel. He's mad cool. He's mad down to earth and he got a lot of knowledge over there. Check him out. So I was just like, what is going on, Malaysia? Why are you taking your anger out on OG and you want to talk to her and you want to get at her? Basically, you went to talk to Byron. Only person that you need to talk to is Byron. I'm doing good. How you doing, Thomas? Tony. I was just like, yo, thank you for coming through. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna check you out on the flip side, for real, for real. So it's just like, yo, what's going on? Like, Malaysia, chill out. Why are you taking your beef out on OG? If anything, you need to be bringing Byron and Byron and Kristen and actually, you know, Thomas together and have them have a conversation and talk. It really has nothing to do with OG. OG said what she said because they gave her the info. You know, they didn't say she couldn't say it, and they didn't tell her how she should say it either. So it is what it is with that situation. So we got Jennifer. You know, Jennifer was crying and everything. I did feel sorry for Jennifer. You know, I almost felt like, damn, like that emotion that Jennifer inflicted out there and got out of people when she was describing her mother's death and like knowing her mother was dying and she found out 3 weeks. And then, you know, she watched her mother die. She had nobody there. She was all alone. And that was the person that she was with. That hit home. You know what I'm saying? But it hurts because a lot of people don't understand when people lose people. Sometimes people can go on with their merry life and say, this is how life is. You know, people are born to die and move on. But some people, you know, get on drugs, get on alcohol. They end up doing negative behavior. Some people have multiple sex partners. Some people get married. Some people start gambling. Some people sell everything. Some people get into a deep depression. Some people go to violence. Some people go to robbery. Some people go to crime. You know, you don't know how death affects people and sometimes transform their mind. And like, it's like a chemical imbalance happens sometimes. But Jennifer is a liar. We know that Jennifer do be lying because she lied on Sweetie Pie, whatever his name is from Sweetie Pie. Tim Norton from Sweetie Pie. She lied on him. So we know that. And then Jen didn't actually give her a full apology. She goes, I'm sorry if I ever did anything to offend you and, you know, Shawnee. She didn't say, I'm sorry sorry for actually hurting Shanice by spreading lies and rumors. So Jennifer never said that she lied. Only thing she said was, I'm sorry for hurting you, if I hurt you, or if I hurt, Shanice. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't even apologize for, like, I'm sorry that I spreaded this rumor about your daughter being promiscuous, being out here in the streets, taking care of business, holding down the house, getting plastic surgery. She didn't say none of that. She goes, I'm sorry if I say anything that'll hurt you. So it gives it some, and then Evelyn accepts her apology, so it gives it some type of credence that maybe Jennifer was telling the truth. So it is what it is. But Jennifer, at this time and point, at this moment, she should be able to own up to what she said. She should say, hey, listen, I talked about your daughter, I'm sorry. And she should also apologize to Tammy Roman, accusing Tammy Roman of starting the rumor about Evelyn and Shaquille O'Neal having an affair back in the day. She should apologize for that. She's halfway apologizing, but I do feel sympathy for Jen too as well. But there's a time and point where you're gonna have to come out and you're gonna have to say you're sorry. You can say, yes, I was filled with rage, and and I was filled with hurt and pain from losing my mother. So to not to feel the hurt and the pain, I lashed out on you, Evelyn. I lashed out on you, Tammy Roman, and I wanted to hurt the people that was close to me or whatever, because it made me not think about my mother not being here. Like, make it more real, Jennifer. The crying is good, but there's a time and point when you're sitting right there where you can say, I'm sorry, I lied, I did wrong. But it is what it is. So let's get into it. I'm just like, this lady is too much. So right now, all the ladies are sitting here there in San Diego. San Diego is beautiful. It got it going on in San Diego. You guys make sure you check out Tony's live, check out his live stream, check out his video, subscribe to his channel, hit that like button for him, because he's good people, he's down to earth, and he'll make you feel comfortable too as well. So we have Shawnee. She's sitting here, she was like, I don't know what we're gonna do, because basically the girls are separating. They're separating. You have Evelyn, you have Evelyn, and you have what's her name, Malaysia, you have Kristen, and even Jackie. And I'm surprised that Jackie was like, well, Evelyn, if you ain't going to dinner, I ain't going to dinner. Jackie, I thought you was cool with, what's her name, OG. I thought you had her back and you was going to be rolling with her. But since Evelyn said she ain't going to dinner, you going to follow in her shoes? Even though I like you, Jackie, but damn, you going to leave OG hanging like that? You know what I'm saying? And that's why Tammy Roman was getting on you, Jackie, because she felt like you being fake. And right now, that was a fake moment then and there. Like, how are you and Evelyn so in love with each other? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? The way that Evelyn rode your back about your daughter, reading your daughter's book online, talking about you're neglectful, you're a bad mother, and you just sitting here talking about, I ain't gonna go to, if you ain't going to dinner, Evelyn, I ain't going to dinner. Like, come on, Jackie, how old are you, baby? And so then we have, Shawnee don't know what to do. She's just sitting here like, I don't know what to do. I guess we're not going to go to dinner because, Evelyn and, what's her name, Malaysia and Kristen and the rest of the ladies don't want to go to dinner because Evelyn doesn't want to go to dinner. But Malaysia doesn't want to go to dinner because she's not messing with OG and she's not messing with Jennifer right now. But she really hates Jennifer the most. But right now, a good beef for her right now would be with OG, because it's something that's prevalent. It's something that is a pressing issue for her. But you need to get a storyline, Malaysia. We love you. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. But you need a storyline, girl, because we tired of you chasing around OG and Kristen and Cece. They got storylines. How about you, baby girl? And so we got Evelyn over here. She was like, I ain't going to dinner with her. I ain't going to be fake. I ain't doing this with Jennifer. I ain't doing that with Jennifer. Okay, fine. That's how you want to do it. You knew she was coming or whatever. But if you don't want to go to dinner with her, you don't want to bake bread with her, okay, that's fine, whatever. And then you got Malaysia. She jumps in and she was like, I ain't breaking bread with her either. I ain't going to dinner with her either. And this is where Jackie takes the master bedroom or whatever. She doesn't give it to Kristen or her girlfriend, and they're like begging Jackie to give her her room or whatever. And Jackie was like, I'm not giving you my room, I'm staying here. I was like, Jackie is bossing up. Jackie was like, you are not taking this room. I'm a big girl, I need a big room, baby. I thought that was cute and funny. But Jackie could have gave them the room because it's 2 against 1 or whatever. But Jackie was like, nah, I put time, I put work in on this show. When we go on vacation, I'm going to relax. there's plenty of vacations that I went on with the Real House. I went on with Basketball Wives where I could not enjoy myself or have a good time. So Jackie bossed up and took the master bedroom, and nobody questioned Jackie about it but Kristen. Kristen, you didn't get the room, so it is what it is. And so then we got Jackie bragging about, I told you I'm taking that room. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm taking that room, baby. I was like, Jackie. So I thought that was cute. So then we got the other ladies. These are the ladies that are not in the end crowd. They're not in the end crew right now. So you have none other than, Jennifer Williams. Then you have OG and you have Dominique, and they sitting there, whatever. And this is when OG, she takes the lead of the situation. She takes the lead, and she was like, what's up? Malaysia? You gonna sit over here and talk to us or whatever? Malaysia was like, nah, I ain't sitting over there talking to y'all. And Malaysia and Evelyn basically walked past these ladies and was like, we're gonna avoid them like the plague. How childish. You know what I'm saying? And Evelyn, what's your beef for OG? What did OG do to you, Evelyn? You've been out here talking about OG on Twitter, cracking on her hair, cracking on her looks, cracking on everything about her, talking about she wear fake clothes, fake Louis Vuitton or fake Christian Dior, whatever the case may be. So Evelyn ain't messing with, OG. It is what it is, because you know why? OG's cool with Tammy Roman. So that's why Evelyn don't really want to mess with OG. And plus OG is not going to fall in line, and she don't play follow the leader, baby. She follow her own game because she's an ex-football player. She played a professional football, so she can tackle you, pick you up, throw you down, turn you around. She can do all that good stuff to you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is with that situation. So I was like, Malaysia was like, yes, I'm not talking to you, but at least Malaysia's not being fake. She was like, I ain't talking to him. I ain't got a damn thing to say to any one of them three ladies, because we already know Malaysia and Jennifer was about to fight over there in Amsterdam. So it is what it is. I'm just like, I know that they be hating, but it's funny though. You know what I'm saying? I don't even take nobody's side or whatever. I just be pointing out what's going on. But so now all the ladies go outside, and so the three ladies that you just seen sitting on the couch, which is, OG and Jennifer Williams and Dominique, they go outside to join the ladies because OG was like, we ain't gonna be sitting inside. We're gonna find out what's for dinner. So OG's leading the OGs to meet up with the OGs that are sitting outside. You know how that goes. You know how that play off. And so basically, here comes Evelyn. Evelyn wants to talk to Dominique because Evelyn heard from the grapevine that Dominique was talking crap about her or saying like things about her, and that's not the case. Dominique did not say anything negative about, Evelyn. She didn't talk about her business. She just said, I don't think Jennifer Williams would do anything like this, blah, the third, which was all bullshit. So anyways, so Evelyn is confronting Dominique or whatever. Dominique was like, nah, I didn't say anything about you. What are you talking about or whatever? And so then that's when, Evelyn was like, well, Jennifer, you say something about my daughter. Jennifer, what's up? Jennifer, what about what you got? You got something to say or whatever? And Jennifer was like, I'm not talking about this. So Jennifer sitting back, she's yelling. She's like, I'm not talking about this. I already addressed this. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I just want to move forward. And so, but basically Jennifer doesn't want to be put on, like on a panel. She doesn't want to be put on stage for everybody to see her grovel in front of Evelyn. Evelyn is not an easy person to apologize to, because apologizing to Evelyn makes you feel like, you lost the war, because, she gonna throw it up in your face, and that she don't really accept your apology, and the way that she demands an apology from you, it just feels like you, and it feels like you're defeated when you apologize to Evelyn, because, she's just not genuine about anything, and she just gutter. So it just feels like I don't want to apologize to you, even though I do want to apologize to you, but I'm not apologizing to you in front of everybody, but whatever. So we have that situation. And so then Jennifer, she's getting upset. So Evelyn is getting upset, and she's basically in her feelings like, what you say? You talking about my daughter? You talked about my daughter? You know how that goes. So now Jennifer gets up, and Evelyn gets up, and she's running towards Jennifer, basically like, you talked about my daughter. My daughter looked at you like a aunt. Why would you do something like this? And you didn't apologize, and you talking about my family. All the craziness, yelling and screaming. She's looking all kind of out of character. Well, she's in character because this is who Evelyn is. So, and then Evelyn takes her little red cup, her party cup, and she throws it on Jennifer. She throws the cup on Jennifer, and then Jennifer throws her cup back, and I think Jennifer cup actually hits, Christian that's right behind Evelyn in the picture. So it is what it is. And so I was just like, damn. Now Jennifer's yelling like, I might hurt you. You talking crap about me, talking about my daughter. And she just acting like, she's putting on the show, boy. She want that Academy Award, instantly. Look how mad she is. She's just well, maybe she got all her madness, her hatred, her hurt out, and she's just yelling and she's just screaming. She threw the water in Jennifer's face, but she backed back because security was right there. So it's like, okay, this is all for show because security was right there on the whole entire balcony. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So Jennifer's just yelling, "Hey Sherry, how you doing, Marshall? Hey, what's up? Thank you for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much." And so then now we have none other than Evelyn. Now Evelyn is getting inside Dominique's face and yelling at Dominique, talking about, "Dominique, your friend is a punk. Your friend," what she said? She said, "Your friend's a clown. Your friend's a punk. Your friend's this and that. And I heard you was talking about me. I heard you said this about me or whatever. How can you defend her or whatever?" So Evelyn's getting all up into Dominique's face, and Dominique was like, "Yo, you better back. Like, save that energy." Dominique was like, "You got all that bark but no bite," and that was it. Then Evelyn started to go act up like she was gonna go get her. Evelyn started to act like she was about to go get Dominique. Evelyn was not going to go get Dominique. Evelyn was not going to say nothing to Dominique like that. She was all up in it, but she wasn't going to put her hands on Dominique, and Dominique wasn't scared at all. But Dominique was like, "You need to back. You need to calm down. Let me see if you keep that same energy when you see me one-on-one. Keep that same energy when there's no security around." So it is what it is. So Evelyn is running her mouth to Dominique. She don't even know Dominique. She don't even know if Dominique even said anything about her. She could have addressed her like a woman, like, "Well, this is what I heard from secondhand information." Malaysia is cool, but right now she got a beef with OG, and it's like, damn, I want Malaysia and OG to get together. Malaysia, she is cool, but Malaysia but Malaysia should also understand that, Jennifer did lie and she was going through, all this grief and everything else like that. Losing her mother shocked her, right? So, give Jennifer a little leeway, because Malaysia has a phobia of cops, because hey, Daz Diggler, because Malaysia's brother was killed by the police or whatever. So now Malaysia has a phobia against cops. Anytime she sees cops, she gets real scared, she gets nervous, and she runs and she starts to cry. You know how like people have phobia with clowns? Malaysia phobia is with cops because a cop took her brother's life or whatever. So she should understand how sometimes how psychologically losing somebody can affect your brain psychologically and your behavior and how you behave, because losing her brother because he was murdered, she's afraid of cops and she freaks out and she gets scared and she cries and she does all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So she should give Jennifer even though Jennifer is a lying ass. Jennifer's lying. Jennifer's a liar. But they're doing too much to Jennifer right now. It's digging Mary. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, we're talking about basketball wives. So we have that situation, and Evelyn. Okay, where was that at? So we have that situation, and it was just like, oh, I was like, she's doing way too much. I mean, Evelyn was acting like she was gonna beat down everybody in the process. She act like she was putting it on the show. I don't know if she was acting or if she was really that upset, because like the way unless she had to get that energy out, and now she's open up to forgive, Jennifer. But as soon as the other ladies went in the house, Jennifer sent Jackie and sent Shawnee to go apologize to Dominique and tell Dominique, "Oh, I don't got no beef with you, blah blah blah." But yet, Evelyn was talking about, "I got beef with you, whatever, I'll get you." What you talking about? I'm all bark. You talking about I'm all bark? Watch, I'm a bite and all this other stuff. But yet she realized, okay, let me apologize to her. Let me send Jackie. Let me send Shawnee in there to tell this lady that I don't want no beef with her or whatever. So it is what it is. Like Dominique said, you was all bite. I mean, you was all bark, no bite. So it is what it is. I was just so Jackie and Shawnee, they go in there to talk to Dominique, to say that, oh, this is why Evelyn is so upset. Who cares why Evelyn is so upset and mad? If she's mad or she upset, Jennifer doesn't give her a right to get all up in Dominique's face and try to threaten her and act and yell and scream and jump at her like she gonna get at her. Like, who does that? Like, don't you just got a kid? Didn't you just have a kid? Didn't you say you want to change? Didn't you say you want a husband? You want this and that? But you can't even conduct yourself like a human being and want to fight somebody that got nothing to do with the situation that you know nothing about. Come on, you too old for that crap. Your daughter acts way more mature supporting you. So it is what it is with that situation. So Shawnee and Jackie, they go over there, they talk to Dominique and basically let Dominique know it's all good, it ain't no beef. Evelyn don't want none of that smoke that you bringing. And so then they talk to Jennifer, and this is when Jennifer, gets really emotional. And this is where, it hits you right here, where she's crying, where she describes that she watched her mother pass away. She had nobody there with her. Nobody was next to her. She had nobody to comfort her. If you ever worked in hospice, if you ever worked in social services, if you ever worked in like crisis situations, this is what she just described was so real that if you ever been in any type of them situations or you watched a loved one die, that everything that she said was so factual and so on point that you wanted to forgive Jennifer. You want them to forgive Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real where she's coming from, but she can still say that she's sorry. But sometimes people mentally, when they lose somebody, they act too crazy. Mary needs her own talk. You keep up with all this stuff. I have no idea, Dad. You were so cute. I have no idea. Thank you, Dad Stigler. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry Marshall. You guys, please check out Tony's channel. Check out his live stream. Check out his channel. Subscribe. Check him out. Show him some love and some support. He's good people. He's funny. He knows a lot of history. He knows a lot of fun stuff. A lot of interesting facts too as well about technology. So check him out. And also, so Jennifer's sitting here. She's crying. I was like, yo, she played on my heartstrings. I haven't felt like sad. Like somebody can get that emotion out of me in a long time. Of feeling sorry for somebody on reality TV, but Jennifer got me here. Jennifer did her job right here, man. Jennifer, yes, you got me. I'm a sucker for your cry. I'm a sucker for your tears. I'm a sucker for your story because I know you a liar. I know you keep lying. I know you be lying, but you got me here. So Jennifer is forgiven. She did. Jennifer killed this role, this part. Like, Jennifer, you can actually act. Let me tell you. Jennifer had me. I was like, yo. So, and she even had Jackie. She even had Shawnee. They started to cry too as well. That shit was real. That was real. You too, Sherry Marshall. Yo, she had me right there. She had me right here. Like, I was like, yo, Evelyn, you better forgive her. Malaysia, you better forgive her. Yo, Jennifer had it down pat. I would definitely smash. I know you would, Dad Diggler. I know you would. Jennifer's a beautiful woman. And Jennifer's in her late 40s. She might be, cripping over there to the 50. And look how beautiful she looks. But so it is what it is with Jennifer. So Jennifer did a role. She did her thing or whatever. And so we have Malaysia. She talks to basically, Kristen. And Kristen tells her side. Kristen is basically confronted by Malaysia. Malaysia said, Byron's upset because you said I wasn't good grandparents. Jennifer can act, yo. I'm telling you, she got me. Let me tell you, yo. She got me straight up. So Malaysia is telling basically, what's her name, Kristen, basically Byron's upset with you because you said about him being a neglectful grandparent or not spending time with the granddaughter. So it is what it is. Kristen was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Kristen ain't sorry. She said what she said because she meant to say it. And so anyways, Jackie and Shawnee goes back and relate a message to Evelyn to tell her what Jennifer said and was crying. And basically they're telling Evelyn that Jennifer wants to apologize. She's sorry, blah, and the third, like she's getting there. She's really hurt. Evelyn was like, I don't want to hear it. Oh, no, like, what about me? This and that. And then they talk about, they feel a certain type of way because, Jennifer's like, Evelyn has said some things about my mom. And Evelyn has said some things about Jennifer's mom, saying basically your mom died, you turned into an asshole. Or if your mother could see the way that you was behaving, she'll be rolling over in her grave. Say some shit like that, you're going to get smacked up. But Evelyn done said all this other stuff, whatever. So it is what it is. And so Evelyn was like, she started to cry. So now they get to dinner. So everybody's sitting at dinner. They ask Malaysia, Jackie is crazy. Yes, she is. But this season, Jackie's normal. She's acting normal. She ain't doing nothing wrong. She gets along with everybody. She's not in no beef. She's not in no arguments. And she's actually cool. Like, she's actually the normal normal Jackie. Like, this season, you can see why her and Doug's been married so long, and the reason why, they have that good relationship or whatever. So But yeah, Jackie be out there. So they play this game. Jackie comes up with a game, play Tell the Truth or something like that. And Malaysia's asked, would you ever forgive Jennifer? Would you be friends with Jennifer? Malaysia was like, nope, not no way, not no how, not now, not ever, not today. Malaysia don't care about Jennifer tears. She don't give a damn about her sob story. She don't care at all. It is what it is. And so this is Dominique. Dominique actually, talks to Evelyn, say, Evelyn, did you really think I was coming here to have some ill will with you or some ill intent towards you? So Dominique and, Evelyn, they make up. It was whatever. If that was my friend, be like, don't be making up with her. You don't know her. You here with me, but this is business. This is about money. So I know Dominique is trying to get where she fit in. And plus she wants to be on the show and make some money and be Jennifer's tag along. I can't hate on anybody trying to get money. You know what I'm saying? But in real life, we were sitting at a table and, basically Blase and the third goes on. And my friend better not be apologizing to my enemy. Evelyn is a smart bucket. I would smash on the low though. You'll smash on the low. Oh, you gotta have that money for Evelyn. Evelyn wants the millions all day. So this is when Evelyn. So they ask. So Christian was asked a question, to tell the truth. When did Christian first lose her virginity? She lost her virginity at 18. And Phoebe asked Shawnee how many sexual partners did she have, and Shawnee was like, I'm not answering a damn thing. Why would you ask me how many sexual partners I have? Are you kidding me? Are you serious, little girl? And so here is Evelyn. Evelyn's here, and Evelyn was just like, basically, so Jennifer, did you talk about my daughter? Did you say anything about my daughter? What you say about my daughter? Jennifer was like, I didn't say nothing. I don't want to talk about it. And so now Evelyn's upset. Shawnee's upset. Hey, Pat, how you doing? And so Evelyn's upset and she's mad at the situation. And so Shawnee's upset too. Shawnee's mad too. Shawnee was like, I came here for this bullshit. I was duped. I thought she was going to apologize. So Shawnee and Jackie's leaving like, oh, and Evelyn follows. It is what it is. So we have that situation. So moving on from that situation. So now we get to the next morning. So now it's the next morning, right? And so Shawnee, she's here, she's making breakfast or whatever, and basically she's still kind of pissed off. She's kind of pissed at, she's kind of pissed at, what's her name? She's kind of pissed at, Jennifer, because she's pissed at Jennifer because she's thinking that Jennifer, oh, thank you, Tony. And so she's kind of pissed at Jennifer. So Shawnee's kind of pissed at Jennifer right now because Jennifer didn't apologize. So she don't know what else to do. And they're talking about the situation. It is what it is. So I was like, okay. And so now we have none other than Dominique. She comes through. And when she comes through, Dominique is sitting there. And Dominique is like, yo, listen, Jennifer wants to talk to you, but she doesn't want to talk to you in front of a parade of people. She didn't want to be on the center of the stage or whatever. And Evelyn was like, no, well, she talked about me publicly. She did this publicly, so she should answer to it publicly or whatever. And then Evelyn goes, well, if she wants to talk to me one-on-one, she better come and get me because I'm not going to talk to her one-on-one. So right there, you knew that Evelyn wanted to forgive her. It was like, so then Evelyn was like, she better come to me. So it is what it is. And so then, what's her name? Jennifer, she comes through and she hugs Shawnee. Shawnee hugs Jennifer, knowing that she's kind of pissed at Jennifer and she ain't happy with Jennifer at all, but it is what it is. And so then we get Evelyn and we get Jennifer. They actually hug each other. And they make up. And so basically Jennifer said, I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'm sorry if I hurt Shanice. I'm sorry I text Shanice. I called Shanice. I'm sorry if I said anything that was negative, that caused you any pain. But she didn't say exactly what she was sorry for. Like, I'm sorry for what I said, that because I lied. She just said, I'm sorry if I said something that hurt you and caused you and her pain and whatever. So they forgive each other. So for now, they're cool. But I told you, I got the clip that's on my Twitter of, Evelyn get thrown in the bushes by OG because allegedly Evelyn was trying to get at Jennifer. So you can check out the footage over there, so that'll be cool. So now they make up, so it's all good. They crying, they friends again for now, but Evelyn was like she's gonna keep her guard up or whatever, but at least let's see if they move on from this situation. Shawnee, I don't trust. Shawnee want all these girls to work and do what they need to do. Shawnee is orchestrating everything too as well. Shawnee right now, Shawnee's favorite is Evelyn. It's always been Evelyn. season, and it is what it is with that situation. But Shawnee is about the money, and it's like Shawnee don't really even mess with Tammy Roman no more. I was like, damn, shit is crazy. But that was the end of the episode. You guys check out Tony's channel. Check out his live stream. Check out his videos. He got really nice videos. He's mad cool. He's down to earth. Check him out. Show him some love for real, for real. Daz, thank you for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you, Mrs. Marshall. But yeah, this episode, I thought this episode was going to be the fight, but it wasn't the fight. No more. I don't watch no more, but I used to. Oh yeah. It's okay. This season so far has been okay. So but what makes it better this season is they got some contenders. My wife used to make me, because back in the day it was crazy on point, but it's getting back to that, especially with the new cast that they have with OG and how old, like we finally got one girl that's not afraid, and even Phoebe doesn't seem like she's afraid either, so we'll see what happens with this. But so far, we'll see what goes down with this situation. But Malaysia, she needs a storyline, because her trying to get Cece and Christian and Byron together, she needs to move on and create a storyline so we can know what she's doing. Because basically, it's like, come on, Malaysia, what's going on? Like, work out the situation with you and Jennifer. You know, something other than her wanting to fight OG, when really the fight is between Byron and Christian. Byron does not like Christian. He does not like her. His son is married to Christian, so he chooses not to deal with Christian. And then his son feels like, if you don't want to deal with my wife, you ain't gonna deal with me. So therefore, it's a divide. Yeah, this season has been entertaining so far. You watch Sin and Sinister Mary. I don't even know. I gotta check that out. I never even heard of that, unless it comes on the ID channel. Malaysia came in with her hair slicked down, and yeah, there you go, in sweatpants. I am not feeling so good about that. It is from Nigeria, and plus that Phoebe's in the fake cut with that fake beef. Yeah, she got a fake beef. It's like they're creating a fake beef with OG. Like, really, Malaysia, you that mad at OG? And then Phoebe, she's getting mad at OG because OG asked her if she had a non-disclosure agreement with her boyfriend, because most basketball players and real big rappers, they have non-disclosure agreements, NDAs. Basically, you can't talk about them on TV. You know, and that was just a question she asked. And basically, now she's writing a song about, you know, OG and want to fight OG and talking about she gonna do this to OG, do that to OG. They don't know that OG plays football. OG, yeah, she is Nigerian. She's not scared, and she plays professional football. She tackles, she throws people, she climbs walls, she jumps, she flips, she trains, and her body is fit. She's solid muscle. I guarantee OG has no fat on her at all. It's all solid muscle. Like, this girl be training, like, you know. So I don't even know why they come after her like that. Sin and Sinisters. Let me see if I can find that right now. This came out in 2016. Saint and Sinisters. Sinister. No, I never seen this. I'll check this out though. What channel is this on? This came out March 16th. But see, I can check that out, but I wouldn't. It would be hard for me to review that show because they got so many different seasons out. I hope she's ready. I do. I hope she's ready too. That's when Tammy Rome is going to come back. So Tammy Rome is coming back, and basically she has OG back, and she's defending OG. And the real reason why, you know, Evelyn doesn't like OG is because OG is cool with Tammy, and then on top of that, OG does not bow down, and OG does not kiss their tail. OG worked for a living. OG is a professional sports player too as well. You know what I'm saying? So they got, you know, so she don't fit into the girly girl group, or she don't dress like them and look like them. You know, she's totally different. Like, her style is totally different from the ladies on the show. You know, she has her own type of style. Sometimes her style is outrageous, but for her, it's good for her, but they be hating on her. And she doesn't take their junk either, so that's another thing. She doesn't take the junk. And Jackie was acting kind of shady towards OG when she was choosing to just chill with, you know, Evelyn, because Evelyn didn't want to go to dinner and she was gonna leave. Raheem, oh yes, it's very good, isn't it? New episode. Yeah, it was very good, but the fight didn't come out. Raheem 22. It didn't come out. I guess it's going to be on the next episode. But if you check out my Twitter, it's on there. Yeah, Tammy is on the show. She is? I knew she was on a show, but I didn't know. It doesn't put her on the credits, does it? Not the, I mean, as one of the actors. Because I know it said it got renewed 2019. I'm going to just check out one episode, maybe two, and see. I want to see Tammy act on this show. Because Tammy's a trip. Hey Tia, how you doing? I know you made it and we're about to close down. We just went into Basketball Wives. It was a mess, but it was good. It was good. It was good. Basically, it was a good episode. But Malaysia needs a storyline, and Shawnee basically is really showing her true colors this season. She's not really messing here. She's not really here for Tammy Roman at all. And I'm so shocked how they got Jackie back in the fold, because they really did Jackie end a couple of seasons, like with her daughter Takari, the book, and all his allegations against her. Like, they tore her down. And yeah, Evelyn is a bully. Evelyn got that apology from Jennifer. Evelyn been bitching and moaning and complaining all these episodes that Jennifer has not reached out to her. Jennifer has not said sorry to her. Jennifer has not did this to her. And she won and she got her apology. Even though it wasn't like a full apology, she took the apology. They cried. They hugged. They love each other. They've been friends for 20 years. They gonna do this. She feels sorry for her. Evelyn's just mad that Tammy doesn't need BBW. You right, she doesn't. She's been on mad different shows. Yeah, Shaunie's been showing a whole new side of her. Like, I'm like, damn, Shawnee, you ain't even hiding it this season. And this is why Tammy Roman didn't want to tell none of the ladies that she's married. You know what I'm saying? Evelyn, she ain't gonna move on. This is it. Unless she get cast in, you know, a film director's show or something like that. I don't know who's gonna cast her. She might get into a Tyler Perry show. Tyler Perry. But she can't get in I Got the Hookup too, because that already came out. I gotta watch I Got the Hookup too. Yeah, this show has messed up their friendships. Oh my god. Like, but it happens. Just like on Real Housewives of Atlanta, they were actually friends at one point in time. I wish they would bring Brandy back and Royce back. Yep, but you know what I was thinking? All the ladies that have been let go from Basketball Wives or ever quit Basketball Wife, if they can bring all them ladies back on the show with all the new ladies, it'll be so much better. To me, I think it would just be interesting. Or if they can have a show, former Basketball Wives that was on the former show Basketball Wives, have them all together, then meet up all together and like interact too as well, because Shawnee doesn't have a storyline. Malaysia doesn't have a storyline. Evelyn doesn't have a storyline. And who else? And Jackie doesn't have a storyline this season either. Raheem, yes, Rose was good on the show. Yes, she was. She was good on the show. It was crazy back then. Like Daz Douglas said, when he used to watch the show, and it was in Miami, it was a whole mess. It was off the chain, boy. It was so off the chain, like you wanted to jump through the TV, like off the chain, like you wanted to be in there. But they had like when Evelyn and Shawnee was coming for, you know, Brandy and Malaysia, that really pissed me off. That made me mad too as well. And then, you know what I'm saying? So Brandy was not scared of, no, that's another thing. She wasn't scared, and she was willing to go. She was willing to go right there and then. Me too, Marshall. I really do think that would be a good idea too. It's just crazy. I was like, OMG. Like, damn. But, I was just like, oh man, Evelyn threw that drink on her day. Evelyn just wanted to throw a drink on her. I was like, damn, I know Jennifer was going to apologize, but shit, I would have been, like, her back was up against the wall, like she had to apologize. But she talked about her daughter. But she apologized. She said, I'm sorry if I hurt you or Shanice by anything that I did that affect you guys in a negative way. She didn't say, I'm sorry for calling your daughter, hey, you know what? I ain't sorry saying that your daughter was promiscuous. I'm not sorry for saying that, you know, your daughter took care of the house. I'm not sorry for saying that your daughter had, you know, surgery before she was 18. She didn't say none of that. She was just saying, I'm sorry. So I was just like, oh no. Jennifer William Friend says you talk no. Oh yeah, Dominique, and it was true. She said you are all bark no bite, and then Evelyn tried to jump up. She tried to act like she was all about that life, and then after that she sent Jackie and she sent Shawnee in there to tell Dominique that I ain't about that life. I'm sorry, like it's not personal. It's just me and Jennifer. Brandy was not scared of ShaunieONeal. She left the show because the people who produced the show says to leave. Who leaves? Yeah, that's what happens. And then they refuse to film with her. So that's they don't come out and fire you. What happens is people refuse to film with you, so then you have no scenes, and therefore you showing up to set for no reason because nobody wants to film with you. People are going to walk off the scene, so then they lose money. So that's how they get you off the show. Refusing to film with you. Evelyn knows who to mess with. She knows who to mess with. She definitely does. And right now, Tammy's going through different things. Like she's losing weight, she's getting healthy, and so Tammy really ain't trying to stress herself out and go there with Evelyn, but she would go there with Evelyn, but she ain't really trying to go there with Evelyn because you see how she is actually not really filming with Evelyn, Shawnee, or Jennifer, period. But she'll film with Malaysia, she'll film with Jackie, and she'll film with OG. And I don't think Tammy Roman even likes, Christian all that much either. And Tammy Roman really doesn't like, Cece either, because she feels like, they're playing games with their family and they're acting really immature. And then they're bringing OG into the situation. Now OG's dragged down in the mud with the situation with Cece and Malaysia and Byron and Thomas. Kristen can be very aggravating. She's trying her best to turn over a new leaf, but if she would have she just did way too much. How you gonna come for Cece when you're borrowing her undergarments, when you're borrowing her stockings, her pantyhose, you're borrowing her skirts, her shoes, her socks to look good on the show, and you're gonna get on the TV show and turn your back on her and talk about we just surface friends, or you're not a Scott yet, and then knowing that even though Thomas is a Scott, but that's not his biological father. Like, girl, you better chill out. You better recognize who you talking to. And she thought that the table wasn't going to turn. And to me, I believe Cece and Byron gave OG that information to use it any way she felt how to use it. They didn't care, because why would they tell her anyway? Why do OG need to know that Thomas is not his biological son? Even if they're having casual conversation, why does that need to come up? Unless there was some shade going on and you wanted her to know. And these guys already know that she's beefing with, Christian, because she's been beefing with Christian since her and Christian been on the show. So it is what it is. I can't stand Christian. A lot of people can't stand Christian. She's more tolerable right now. She's more tolerable right now than she was last season. Last season, she was a whole mess. Why wasn't Malaysia mad? I know she wasn't, because she knows better. She knows not to talk to him like that. She knows she can't get over on him like that. She knows he don't give a shit. He'll tell her to go kiss the sun, go kiss the sky. But now she's so mad at OG, wants to fight OG, when OG had to get the information from who? The source, Byron. Byron said he told her. He just said, I told her not to. I didn't tell her to use it in a malicious way. Then why did you tell her anyway? And then they should have told Byron that they didn't want that secret to be out on TV. She does have a nasty attitude, and she is fake. She never had CC back. No, she's never had CC back. She's been fake. And then when Evelyn and Jennifer was like, "Oh no, we was only joking when we was talking about CC $5 holla holla. We was only joking when we was talking about, she's a massage therapist and she used to give guys happy endings and all this other stuff." They said all that about CC, and Christian went to go tell CC, and then it was like, "No, Christian, we was just joking." And then there go Christian, "Oh, they was just joking." But when she told Christian at the first time, she said they was serious and she was upset about it. But she ended up, picking sides because Thomas, which is Christian's husband, he actually trains, the oldest son for basketball. He's actually his coach, on his part-time coach, or his coach on the outside. So you already know Christian is trying to get into that circle. That's what she's trying to do. He never changed the dynamics of his family. Nope. I never did know why anything take Christian's side. Like she's an angel. I think she takes Christian's side because she's more closer to her, and Christian is more closer to the woman that Byron used to be married to. And so I think the woman that Byron used to be married to, which is Thomas's mother, she has a lot of input on what's going on with the situation with Christian and Byron and Thomas too as well, in my opinion. I don't even know. No, she's not. She's friends with Evelyn. Her and Evelyn are friends. They're cool now. They made up, going against Jennifer. They made up somehow. Angel Brinks got her own show on VH1. I remember when Malaysia was talking about her clothes, but a lot of huge celebrity rocks her clothes and love her. Yep, they do. I remember that too. Malaysia was shading her clothes like it didn't fit. It's this and that. But Angel Brinks, she's doing good. And she's actually doing a damn thing. She's crazy. But so if you guys want to see the showdown between OG and actually Evelyn, it's on my Twitter. I thought it was going to be on this episode. I guess it's going to be on next episode, but I know OG is going to be confronting Phoebe because Phoebe said that she had a song and she was going to do this to OG, and I guarantee Jackie went back and told OG what was said. They got some nerve talking about CC degree, which I know they was. For real, they was talking about Cece like, oh, she's a fake this, or she's a nurse or something. Just like they talk about, OG's job. They did have a nerve to talk about her career like she ain't nobody, like she didn't go to school, like she didn't get no degree, and acting like, oh, the nerve. You are so right, 22, Raheem. So right. So right. For real. Christian is following that money, that popularity, and that branding, and she's trying to get into the in circles and the in crowds. That's why she was borrowing CC clothes, and that's why she probably spent all her money on them 2 outfits that she brought. Jackie had on one outfit, her and Jackie had on the same outfit, and actually her and Shawnee had on the same outfit. So she must have spent all her money, kept the receipt, kept the tags on, and showed up, and they had on the same outfit because she's really trying to fit in, and she doesn't have that money yet because Byron was complaining about every time he goes out with Thomas and Kristen, they never pay the bill. Like, they never offered to pay the bill at all. Cece, because Cece had it going on, and Byron wanted to marry her. Byron is a grown man. Byron's one of them old school grown men that ain't nobody gonna tell him what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Cece can't tell him shit. He's the type of man that Cece's gonna listen and follow his direction. She can't manipulate him like that. But he knows what's going on behind scenes, but he ain't gonna say it on camera. And so the problem is Byron has a problem with Christian. He doesn't like her attitude. He doesn't like the way that she acts or sound. It sounds like hood gossip. But none of these ladies are in the hood on the show. I remember Malaysia was the Govan sister was fighting. Yup. The Govan sisters, they was good too on the show for a while, but nothing lasts. If they bring all the characters that been on Basketball Wife and have a separate show, but then in the meantime, in between time, Basketball Wives and the former Basketball Wives, they have to meet up and intertwine with each other. I think that show would be awesome. That up. Malaysia and Christian never had Cece's back. No, I don't think they ever liked her. I don't think they ever liked her. I don't think they ever liked her because she didn't bow down to them. They wanted, Cece to be like, oh, I'm a Scot. I got to act this way. I got to do this. I got to be this. I got to be that. Because, Kristen said to her, listen, you're not a Scot yet. So there's some things that you need to do and some things that you need to learn before you become a Scot. Because you ain't married yet. And I'm married to a Scot. And she said that. And then she said to her, and she said, Kristen said her and Cece were surface friends. And then she turned around and told Cece that Evelyn and Jennifer was talking smack about her and disrespecting her career and her lifestyle and all this other stuff, saying that she was dating young men. Then Kristen turned around and said, oh, they was just joking, when they pressured Kristen to say that they was just joking. But Kristen is quick and easy to pop off when it comes to OG. So we're gonna see what happens. Cece got her own business. Yes, she does. She's making money. She's making bank. And she's in Hollywood. You know what I mean? She's in LA doing all the professional cosmetic stuff. She's making good money. It's not like she's dependent on Byron to take care of her or anything like that. Like, she's contributing to the household too as well. There's nothing wrong with taking anybody's side, but you got to tell somebody when they're wrong. That's true. They have to say, she has to say. I think the thing is, Malaysia won't tell Kristen that she's wrong. You know, they always make it seem like CC is wrong and CC is over dramatic. But CC is outnumbered when it comes to Malaysia, when it comes to Christian, and when it comes to London. She's outnumbered and she don't know how to defend herself with these ladies. And nobody has her back. And the only person that had her back is OG, because they treated OG just as bad as they treated CC. So that's why they hooked up and they connected. And that's why CC and Byron told, you know, OG the information. Told her what was up, what was going on. Oh, this girl's trying to act brand new. She ain't really a Scot. That's what they told her. For real. I can't be close to somebody, but I will tell them when they are wrong. Tough love. Yeah, you got to tell the truth, because, man, you need the truth. If they don't want to talk to you and mess with you after, at least you know you was honest, you was a good person, you was a good friend. And you how can you watch somebody do something wrong? How can you just watch them, especially if you care for them and your friend? Like, to me, that would hurt me as a person. Even if I'm standing next to you and I see you doing something wrong, and like there's gonna be consequences for you, or it's gonna look bad, I'm gonna tell you just off of GP, just because that's just who I am, because I would want somebody to do the same for me. But you know, they can't do that on TV. I made a mistake and spelled her last name wrong. Oh, I didn't even notice, not one bit. Thank you so much, Tony. You guys go check out Tony. Check out Tony's, channel. Check him out. He got a lot of good material. He's just a really nice, good person. Really nice guy. And he's very caring too as well. And he understands a lot of aspect of things too as well. You got to check him out. He's mad cool. And he be streaming all the time. So you can check him out day or night. Like, he's mad cool. I used to be in his live late at night, 3-4 o'clock in the morning, just talking, reminiscing. I was in there reminiscing. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to sign off because I got to watch Snowfall. Snowfall is my shit, though. I love Snowfall. But before I go, I just want to say I just joined Tia's home. Oh, Tia, Tony done joined you. So Cece got her own business and a degree, and they mad because she doesn't lay on her back and her business does not close down like Evelyn's. Oh, girl, you hit the head on the nail. Yeah. And on top of that, Cece she carried herself well too as well. And she got her own money, and she's marrying into money too as well. And she's marrying into a respectable guy. He's a respectable guy, a decent guy too as well. And he's such a decent guy. He took care of a son that wasn't his biologically. He married a woman that already had a baby, that was already pregnant, and he took that son in like it was his. Now the wife is coming in, and Christian is destroying that, and they're trying to blame it on Cece. I don't know if Sherry Marshall has a page, but check out Sherry Marshall. Christian be wearing CC's clothes. I know. Thank you, Tia. Raheem 22. Evelyn's another one I would have to. I'm telling you. Yes, Snowfall is a great show. Yes, I love Snowfall. I'm about to watch that too right now. But I just wanted to go live because I thought this episode was going to be the beat down to the get down, but it wasn't. So thank you guys for coming through. And I'm going to show you guys some love for coming through to my channel too. I'm going to check out your channels too as well. But check out Tony, check out Dash, check out Tia, check out Raheem 22 or check out 22. Check out Sherry Marshall. Check them out and show them some love. You know what I'm saying? We all good people. We all chilling. All right, I think I got everybody. Peace, I'm out. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. Peace, I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. May you guys have a wonderful, blessed, joyous, prosperous day tomorrow. May all your dreams, wishes, and hope come true. Stay strong, stay tall. Never lose yourself in all this bullshit that we see going on out here on in the world. Stay woke, stay alive, stay healthy, and stay wealthy in the mind. Peace. I'm out. One love.